Hey y'all, let's get into how I styled this full lace wig from thathairsoraven.com. Of course, y'all know I'm bald. I like to be bald. I love how my wig fits when it's bald. Um, it just lays better. I love the look that it gives me. It's very natural. It fits my head well. All of the reasons I want to be bald, I don't know. I just come up with reasons all the time. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and try this ponytail unit on. And I always tell people, try your wig on before you put the adhesive. Before you apply the adhesive, try the wig on so you can know how it's gonna fit, where you want the wig to lay, period. And you know, of course, we're using that So Melted waterproof adhesive you can purchase on my website at www.thathairsoraven.com. But along with the adhesive, I always use double-sided tape along the back. This gives me the best hold you could possibly have along the back, because honestly the back is scary for people because they're like, is it gonna lift? Number one question is, how does this full lace wig stay on? Like, what type of magic do you use? And honestly, it's no magic. It's the type of adhesive you use, and it's this double-sided tape. So right here you see that I'm applying my glue to the double-sided tape. The double-sided tape is already sticky and very tacky, but I always put this glue on the lace, like I apply it to the lace, the back of the wig, so that it can so when I put it on myself, it's a lot easier for it to lay along the glue that I already applied to my skin. So when my clients have alopecia or any type of hair loss, or if they just shave their hair like me, this wig is gonna last you at least 2 weeks because of the glue. I mean, depends on how oily you are, you know, like your body is different. Everybody's body is different. But if you're oily and you're always producing a lot of moisture on your skin, of course your lace isn't gonna last as long. Like, you just one of those type of people. And if you have a lot of hair, you have a low hairline, or you have a lot of hair on your neck, the lace isn't gonna last as long as well, because the glue really sticks better to a smooth surface than it does to a surface that has hair, because hair is always going to produce oil and moisture. So as I'm applying this wig, I always start from the back. That's just my way of doing it. It's easier for me to start from the back and then guide that lace and press it into my skin, press it into the glue until I get to the front. When I get to the front, that's how I get that face pull, not that face pull, but that facelift. Because when you start from the back and then you apply the lace to your forehead, it snatches your skin a little bit. Like, it just snatches you, because it's like gravity. I don't know, but I love the way this glue really sticks. It gives you a really good hold. And I only put one layer because I'm not wearing this wig for a long time. I just put it on for this video purpose. But this bang was driving me crazy, having to put this wig on and hold the bang. But I mean, everything went according to plan because I pre-styled this wig. I couldn't imagine like putting the wig on first and then styling it, putting in a ponytail like I would do for my client. So I think this is the new way that I'm gonna be doing my new wig designs. I'm gonna style them. Oh, look at that around the back. It's so laid, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I did such a good job. But yeah, this is my new way of styling my wigs. Like, I want them pre-styled already, laid already, so I could just apply that adhesive and put that wig on for y'all. So I'm taking my comb and I'm pressing that lace in to the adhesive. I want everything to be seamless. I didn't have to melt my lace or nothing, because for one, this is a HD wig. And number two, I'm bald, so I'm already giving y'all scalp. So it's pretty late. Like this was real quick, wasn't it? It was real quick, like literally 10-20 minutes. And it's only because, you know, while you applying that glue, you gotta let it dry for a little bit. So this bang was actually a little too long for me. I was doing all type of stuff to get used to looking at this long ass bang. So I ended up cutting it a little bit, adding some layers to it, but I played with it at first. You see right here, I'm about to grab my shears and get to cutting. And I always go in cutting on like an angle. I don't never cut straight across. Or I do like a slicing technique. Like I'm gonna slide it and glide it. That's how you get that cut where it gives you layers and it makes it look voluminous. You never want to cut straight across or blunt unless you're intentionally wanting like a blunt straight across cut. But for this type of bang, I wanted to give like a little bouncy, flirty bang type of look. I'm actually going to show y'all the end result of how I ended up styling her in a minute. But, you know, pressing in that lace, making sure that it's, you know, seamless and melted is very important to styling your wigs, y'all. So we're at the end of the video and I want to show you guys the before and the after look. So if you like this video, please leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel.